Alright guys, we are back with part 5 of the playthrough. We are currently sitting in our private room and we are about to depart on another journey. Well, I think what's happening right now is I'm gonna sleep for a little bit, like try and get a cutscene here, so hopefully we'll get a cutscene here. Let's see. Really hoping something happens here. Maybe not. Why am I so unlucky? I don't understand. My theory is proven wrong sometimes, but I'm really hoping we do. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave and we'll see what's happening outside. We'll go to the terminal and check for any orders. But you know what? There might be a cutscene while I'm going up the elevator. So let's hook up Lou. There we go. Let's see what we get this time.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Another curious vision.
Well, that wasn't that great. Didn't get to see much. Anyways, we're gonna go over here and take our first order. First order in Australia, mate.
Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. Alright, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Taking a beryllium decontaminator to the government's base. Okay, so a little tip. I don't think I'm gonna go through that area. You know where
Sam,
Charlie said that. Hold on.
APAS has been analyzing your actions so far. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently
Yeah, this is
being
just him
installed
telling
on
us about the
several
upgrades
beaches,
so we can get.
which should
So
result in
you
a
get
marked
points and
increase
you can
in
get
APAS's
APAS
processing
enhancements with these
power.
points,
Due to the timeless nature
which is
of the
what
beach,
Charlie's basically
the
telling us.
potential
So
to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
okay, so I'm gonna see what I have in my inventory. I have some guns, but we're not gonna be able to do some of the upgrades because I don't think we'll have enough. Okay, so that's improved water filtration, don't need that. What is that? Improved MP bullets, that's pretty important. Noise cancel. Generate sound waves that are made by sound like them. That could be good with BTs, but I think that one's better. So get that one. Have enough for that. We don't have enough for that. Okay. I'm gonna change Dollman's color while we're at it. Let's make him a nice white coat. Like our BB pod black over here, just to match the vibes. And we'll put a why me hat on, because that we do beg the question, why me? Was no one else able to do it? I mean, you're just walking across the continent. Anyone can really walk, right? Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh fuck, I don't have any cars on. I don't have enough to make it up. Let's go. A little tip for you guys.
Feels good.
When you see me walk here, I'm not gonna walk through what Charlie was saying. So remember what Charlie said, that there's a lot of BTs in that one area going towards the government's house, the government's safe house. We're not gonna go through there. We are gonna go through the outside of that area. So you're gonna see, like when I start walking here, you'll see that I don't go through, like we're not gonna go through it. We're gonna go from the outside of it. Now it might be a little bit longer, but in the beginning it's a lot easier than going through the BTs, because yeah, they're trying to show you the idea of the BTs and etc, like what they are, because you haven't really seen them properly in this game yet. But I think it's better if we go through the outside, so that's what we're going to do right now. And you're gonna see BT's gonna be, I'm gonna get that BT vibe really quick here, you see, as soon as we start walking down here a little bit more.
Just like that, Sam.
See what I tell you, as soon as I got down there, it prompted me that BTs are close by, and my Audresec is also gonna thing. Our taste is shut, so I know where they are. But we'll see. I knew it was gonna come up.
Your ultra deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby.
You don't say, doll man. You don't say. Fuck! I forgot. I didn't bring any weapons either. Shit.
Keep an eye on your ultra deck's.
Cause I could have sworn I saw a weapon in my thing. Anyways, watch. We're gonna speed by here, but you'll still be able to see the route I take. I'm not gonna go through the mountains, cause again, there's too many BTs, and I'm especially not gonna go right now, because I don't have any weapons on me, so I don't really want to die. We are very close by now, and as you can see, I didn't get any BTs because we didn't go through the BT area. We were smart. We went around the BT area that way because I didn't have any weapons either.
rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Get it together.
Are you okay, Sam?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Alright, let's make this delivery here. See Wagwan. 3% damage. Oh, that's not bad. Given the fact that it was raining all the way here, that's not bad at all. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Hello, Mr. President.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I'm glad to see you handled our delivery with care. Now that's service. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Well, that's number one connected. This is a big continent. This is gonna take us a while. It's all good though. Ooh. Bola gun. Got a firmware update.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The sounds are so nice in this game, like all the sounds that happen.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get
And that's why I'm gonna make some weapons this time, because I did not have any weapons leaving the DHV Magellan. So I almost choked. So we are not gonna take no sniper rifle to no disgruntled enemy. We are going directly to the weather station. We are gonna make some weapons.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Let's see here. Do I have enough to get a new... I do not. Okay. Never mind. We are gonna go into making some weapons here. Alright. Let's do a gun. Let's do some... Let's see. Let's do a PCC just in case. Let's do some grenades. You know, everything is just in case. Just in case we need it. Oh, hold on. Didn't fabricate. Hold on. We'll do that again. Let's get a gun. Oh. Don't want 6. Let's get a gun. Let's get some grenades. Nope. Only want 2. I don't know. I want 3. Let's go back here. Let's do 2. Oh my god. Okay. That should suffice. I don't have a vehicle still, but it's all good. I think that would be good. Alright. We are heading out. This should be a relatively easy mission, but you never know.
Not inclined to take stock of your armaments?
perfect. I can take my trike. God damn, what the hell happened here, bro? Alright, man. Let's go. Let's zoom by to where I need to go.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Almost there. Trouble nearby.
We're gonna start shooting some enemies here, huh? Especially this guy, because he's right there, so why not? Okay. I'm trying to preserve my bullets, because I don't want to spend all of them, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in there. Let me see here. Oh, while the footage was forwarding really quick, I also stole a lot of supplies for these people, from these people, and just kept it in my trike. Not a lot of people here so far. Oh, I see them running. Alright. Let's go. Oh, watch out. I don't remember my aim being this bad. Oh, that reload kind of slowed me down, but it's all good. We journey on. One thing you guys gotta know about me, I have a problem when playing this game. I like to steal anything and everything. I just grab everything. probably one hiding back there. Yep. There we go. Let's get this guy. Easy clap. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna try and concentrate here a little bit. Because I know someone else is shooting me too, but I can't tell. Right there, I see you. Alright. Like I said, guys, I love hoarding material. So I'm gonna pick up whatever I can. Because that's just, I have this problem. I have a problem in this game where I want to pick up every single thing I have, but then Sam's too heavy to even walk. So like, you gotta, what do you do, you know? But anyways, we're gonna go make this delivery and see Wagwan with this guy. Ooh, chemicals. Yes, please. Alright, let's see what he has for us. Deliver. %8 damage isn't that bad.
You a porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Didn't think anyone could fight that hard. Hell, maybe no one else can. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
I don't know what safety he's talking about. Not that it makes a lot more difference, but I guess to each their own. If you feel safe, that's up to him, you know? His prerogative. We got one more sector, boys. Only X amount more to go. Nice! I've been waiting for me to finally get one of those, just so I don't trip over every single rock in my way. See if I can maybe upgrade something here.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Omen.
Rest up. Does that mean we get a cutscene?
Well done.
I don't like when it does that. Like it just pauses and kind of, you know, pans back to the Magellan. Okay, I'm gonna go get my vehicle, my trike, because I have a lot of materials on that vehicle, said vehicle. And then we shall journey back to the DHV Magellan, as the kids call it nowadays. Also, you guys see on the right, you get social media. So like people upload pictures and like just comments. Like if you go back to part 1, you'll see Fragile with Lou. Like she'll upload pictures of Lou and herself. But yeah, I feel like that was a pretty neat feature that they added in Death Stranding 2. Alright, let's see. What's the best way we can get on this road? Oh, also guys, if you drive in the middle part of the road, the trike automatically charges. Or like, it doesn't deplete the battery, basically. Right? It just kinda, yeah. Let me go drop some material off to the road building site here, because I know I have a lot on my trike and on my back. Let's see what we can do here. Let's drop some stuff off. Maybe we can actually build a road. Let's see. Oh wow, I have a lot of Chiral crystals. See, that's why I like hoarding in this game. I can just hoard all the materials and then I can use them whenever I want. Just like I'm gonna make this road right now. See? Easy. Oh. Just give it a little bit more. A little bit more for push. Push. Maybe. Yes sir, we got the road. Well, at least part of the road. You'll see when I release more parts to play through. I like building a lot of roads. Also, it kind of helps all the other players playing the game, because then they can travel as long as the section is connected to the Chiral network. Then they shall be able to ride on these roads, said roads. So moving on, we're gonna go over to DHV Magellan, and maybe we will even get a cutscene when we get there, or when we rest. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I forgot. Alright, now we go. Fine.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Sure, doll man, sure. Always rest, guys, always rest. You never know what you're gonna miss or you're gonna get. So, let's see if we get anything here. Or if we get blue balls. Are we gonna get lucky here? Let's see. See, that's why you always rest. Because you never know what you're gonna get. Remember her from Death Stranding 1? Guys, you have to play Death Stranding 1. You have to. You can't just, in my opinion, you can't just jump into Death Stranding 2. That background music always gets me in my feels for some reason. Let me just clean up a little bit, see if I look any better. No, don't want to do any of that. Just want to wash my face and then get out of here, man. Okie dokie, let's go. Ooh, are we gonna get a cutscene? Maybe. Let's see.
My word. My word.
That was kind of spooky.
Are you alright, Sam? What was that just now?
Bro, this guy is so annoying.
Something happened?
I don't know, he's just so annoying to me, man. Shit.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, let's get ready for this order. We're taking some musical instrument to a musician. So, I get out. See what I need, because I'll need a gun. I just want to recycle everything old I have. So let's do that. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang. Easy clap. Load up that. Okay, that's pretty good. These I need to use somewhere, but for now I guess I can just load them on my trike. Let's get this over with. Add my order, add my rifle. Alright. Let's go. Can't get that one right now. Alright, whatever. Let's go! I think this should be pretty close by, like the camp that we gotta visit must be pretty close by, so we'll see. We'll take a look here and see. Now, I know Tarman said that you gotta be careful, you gotta go kill the guy, and then you gotta go in, etc., you know, eliminate them, but Well, I think I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna, instead of actually going, like taking them out one by one, I think I'm just gonna go directly to the objective. I think that'll be beneficial, but we're gonna find out how tough that's gonna be. But as long as I can park my trike somewhere safe, I think we should be able to do that. So we're gonna see what happens here. Ah, my road is so clutch. Boing.
Definitely not alone.
Got that right, Sam. Okay, now see, there's a lot of them. There's one on the tower there. There's a few over there. But I don't know. Honestly, I should just send it like, and just see what happens. The objective is all the way in there. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Stay quiet for a little bit. Wait, he didn't see us. Go through these bushes. Okay, the objective is on the left. Should be able to. Let's see if I can take it out with my gun. I didn't make the new grenade that we caught. Okay. Alright, let's just do this and then run away.
Good
Alright,
job,
that's good.
Sam.
Okay.
You disabled the target.
Go back.
All right, let's
Go back to
deliver the
tracking. Just
cargo.
go. Go, Sam. Go. This guy never runs when you want him to. Hopefully I don't trip on a rock, on a pebble. Not even a rock, a pebble. Alright, let's zoom to the musician. Let's try and avoid some damage. Ooh, I can build a road there. I gotta be back. Yeah, no. Alright, let's just go. Who's this baby? Wine. And we are out. Fast forward this. This is gonna be a long track.
In order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for it.
So that's the place, huh?
Okay, we're here at the musician's bunker. Let's see what this guy has in store for us.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Easy clap, 0% damage. That's what we're talking about, man. We don't do no 8%, right?
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. This is the picture of perfection. Great job.
What can I say, man? I'm just a
Where the
great
hell did you find
porter.
this? You are the
Porter. I also delivered his lost cargo, so I guess he's pretty happy about that too, right?
I've been waiting a long time.
Alright,
for
let's
this.
get you connected up, pal.
Use your Cupid to hook me up.
You guys know the deal. We put the USB in and the thing lights up and the thing's connected. Boom, bang, bing. Easy peasy clap. And you're connected now, sir. Hopefully you're happy about that. One more base connected and a lot more to go. Australia is a big... I was gonna say continent, but I think it is a continent, so... They are our friend at the DHV Magellan. I don't know why they don't call him Magellan, but... I'm not the one who decided that, unfortunately. Yes! Total weight 168 carried. It's not bad.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Okay, next order is an important one. So it's going to like one of the big cities in Australia, like Fort Knox, like one of the bigger cities. So we're gonna collect that order and we're gonna load ourselves up with anything we need. Let's see, what should I get? I do want to get the armor. Yeah, it's good. Sorry, not the armor. Sorry, English not great. Let's get a gun. Easy clap, easy clap. Let's put that. Cool. Bag. That's all I need for now. Alright. Alright, let's head to Boom Fort Knox. Now, what you will notice is, if you guys made it this far, and I really hope you do, I'm putting in a lot of energy to make these videos. I work all day and then I come home and I try and put this content out. So do really hope you guys enjoy if you've made it this far in the video. And as you can see, on the right is where the city is, where we'll be going to, but we're not going there today. Right now I'm going to go put some material in that road worker thing that was near the bandit camp, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'm gonna go put that road material in, and I'm gonna start the next video off from there, going to Fort Knox to have our first encounter with the red monks, as you guys don't know what they are yet, and I don't want to spoil anything. So hope you guys enjoy this videos. I'm really trying to push my content. I'm trying to make something new every single day, but this game I really enjoy, so that's why I want to make more playthroughs and play it again for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. If there's something else that you want me to try out, do let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys made it this far, but we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.